Okay, today we're doing etouffee, but it's not going to be shrimp and it is not going to be crawfish etouffee. We had a volunteer and it was the chicken. So the chicken volunteered to do the chicken etouffee, and these are going to be our ingredients. We're going to use red bell peppers. We're going to use extra virgin olive oil. We're going to use a stick of butter. We're going to use 3/4 of a cup of flour, and we're going to use the Trinity, and we're going to use our chicken thighs. These are all of the ingredients that we're going to use today. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we have to make our roux, and a good roux starts with a stick of butter. That's made in all the etouffees, whether it be chicken, whether it be shrimp, or crawfish etouffee.
Honey, what temperature is your skillet on?
It is on medium heat. You don't want to burn it. Okay, now that our butter is starting to melt, we're gonna get a 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil just to make it just a little bit healthier. Okay, now you can see we have our butter and our extra virgin olive oil have mixed. So we're gonna start adding our flour to make a roux. We're just gonna whisk it and mix it together. We're gonna make it a peanut butter color. We're gonna keep doing it, gonna cook it real slow because we don't wanna burn anything. Okay, now I'm adding a little bit at a time, and while I do that, I'm just gonna keep whisking until it gets that dark peanut butter color. Now you can see the roux is starting to take on that beautiful brown peanut butter color. We just keep whisking because we don't want anything to burn. Now I'm gonna pour my bell peppers in, and I'm gonna play with this a little bit. You can hear it sizzling, and then the roux is gonna start thickening. Okay, now I'm gonna put the Trinity. So I have the Trinity and the bell peppers. I'm just gonna move it around, and it's gonna start to thicken. Okay, while my roux is cooking, I'm getting ready to prepare my chicken thighs to put into the solutions. I'm gonna put my top back on. So my chicken thighs, I'm gonna use my extra virgin olive oil, paprika, this is onion powder, Tony Chachere's Light, and garlic powder to season it. Okay, we're gonna put a little olive oil in there, it gives it a little flavor. Also, that's usually to stick the seasoning onto the chicken. Then we're gonna take this paprika. We're gonna use a lot of that. Okay, it's the paprika. Then we're gonna use this onion powder to give it a little seasoning. Onion powder on there, a lot of that. Then we're gonna use garlic powder. This is really thin, so we have to be careful with that. And then last but not least, the star of the show, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And then once we've done that, then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mix it all together like this to make sure it's all on the chicken. Okay, I added some more Creole seasoning along with the pepper, so you can see me mixing it up, and I'm gonna put it in the skillet, and I'm gonna cook it on both sides, not completely, but just to burn it just a little bit. Okay, in the skillet, I put some extra virgin olive oil. I put it on medium high, and I'm gonna take each one of these and I'm gonna brown each side of it just to give it enough so when I cut it, it won't fall apart. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on the other side. I don't want to cook it completely, just a little, just brown it just a little bit. Okay, I've made 3 cups of homemade chicken stock. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour it into my roux little by little and stir it in, and it should start to thicken. I'm gonna get all the lumps out. You can see it starting to thicken. And now I'm going to take the chicken and cut it up. And as I cut it, get it to smaller, thinner slices, I'm going to take it and put it in my Etoufee mix. Okay, we've cut the chicken up, put it inside the Etoufee, and what we're doing, we're cooking it real slow because the chicken was not completely cooked when we cooked it in the skillet. So this way we can let it cook real slow and put some of those flavors into the Etoufee. This is the next to the last step. And then after that, it's left up to try. Now the Etoufee, you can season it to your liking. We put just a little bit more of the spices and seasoning it to our liking. You may want yours more saltier. You may want yours a little bit spicier, but ours was fit, the way we like it. So, and this is the final product.